there is this quote here, and it says, "The ability to see faults is a cheap and common gift. It is harder to imagine, create, then lead. And that's where leadership takes root," right? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Munene, and I am a young African who sees an energy utopia in Africa. And today, I'm welcoming you to that story because already we're in the works of that. So my story doesn't begin that glamorous. In fact, that there, very confusing photo, right? Those are my hands with shoes I'd go and collect so that I would resell them while in campus. So back at the days where I loved fashion and I thought, why not, as I dress well, make money from it? And that's when I knew, okay, this young man will become an entrepreneur. That then led my thinking into diving deep into what can tech be and what can Munene do within tech. And I got to be a software engineer, the same journey with Enoch Mukua. And right there is where I got to meet with Technology for Climate Action Hackathon. Well, being a techie, I have seen so many hackathons, and this was one of its kind. And I was excited about it. And right there is Munene with his thumbs up. And that smile isn't a normal smile. It's a smile of realizing two new things. One, what do you mean that my idea could become a thriving business driving impact? There was no way, but someone told me that day it's possible. Then, finally, what do you mean that Munene can actually attach in his own company while he's in school? Unimaginable. That's not normal. But that man right there is smiling to the thought of what that could be and what that could look like. He goes on and joins the incubation program, and you can see him there, mouth open, always has something to say. But with his people, he now calls them his tribe, where I got to redefine what business is. It's no longer buying and selling, but I can actually build something that can drive impact, not just outside, but also within the people I'm working with. So I go on and take this bold idea that, by the way, yeah, you're a 20-year-old, but this climate ACS that Sela has said eventually there will be something to discuss about, I took that bold step and said, in fact, I can be in that table. In fact, I can be in the East African carbon markets. And this is after realizing who Munene is and the little he has could be amplified to be more as he gears towards the big resources he's always been waiting for. Eventually, my journey led me to the deep parts of the northern side of rural Uganda. And I got the chance to meet this man from Uganda who drives Mandolis Energy. You might know him. And this is a mini-grid success. I had made myself go and study and see what it has for me. But along that journey, the bottom right picture shows a plain grassland of somewhere I woke up in the morning. And funny thing is, I went there in pitch darkness because there is no energy. And then I woke up to see a very beautiful land. And what was more astonishing is that these people are accustomed to energy poverty. Energy is not something that they know about. However, they have power lines passing over their roofs of their houses. And this then reminded me that, yeah, Munene, you're in this business because you want to change things like that. Anyway, long story short, Munene is currently driving ARC as the leader, and he's doing it together with his co-founder, Job Karani. And at ARC, we have understood and we have realized that 900 million people in this world face energy poverty. And in fact, of the 900 million, 600 million of them come from rural Africa. Well, good thing is, mini-grids provide last-mile energy access to these people in rural Africa. However, mini-grids are capital-intensive and, in fact, are needed quickly to be deployed so that we can face this energy poverty. So what we are doing currently is we are working with these mini-grid developers to help them make mini-grids a little bit more financially investable. How do I put it? Investors nowadays hear AI and their eyes glamour. So what ARC is currently trying to do, investor hears mini-grid, yes, I want to invest in that. And one way we're doing that is we've helped onboard them into the international renewable energy markets, where they earn an extra dollar and at the same time help with global decarbonization. So far, ARC has been able to raise $55,000 in grant funding. Thank you. We have a 33 project pipeline with 11 projects ready to be onboarded, and we have received the green certificate accreditation for issuing these certificates to the mini grids that operate here in Kenya. So, the thumbs up Munene was very interesting in going to attachment in his own company. Guys, I did it. And if that was what drove me, and I did it, well then this energy utopia thing, I'm actually going to do it. We are actually going to do it. And today I'm extending my hands to you people. Welcome. Let's build an energy utopia for Africa. Thank you.